Alright, hello everybody, it's 444RR with the next video on the 365-day magic challenge. Welcome back to Bob's Magic Emporium. Today I'm going to be doing a product review on this guy, the medium-sized close-up case. There are three different size close-up cases. A small one, which I would say probably about half this size. There's this medium guy, and there is this large guy over here. I'll do a review on the large guy later. But this is the medium style one. I don't actually have the small one, but this is the medium style one. And this is an okay case. Let me go into the review of it. First, the price. It's a buyer beware with any of these cases, the small, medium, or large. Every website sets their own prices for these things. And I have seen some for the medium as cheap as like 30 to 35 bucks and as expensive as 60 to 65. So, if you don't care about the money, buy it from Magic Geek. No, I'm kidding. Buy it from your favorite magic dealer. But if you care about the money, definitely look around because you're going to find one that is the same case, but for less money. I don't know why all places have the cases differently. Like the big close-up case, the one I just showed you. I've seen those go as cheap as 60, and some have them as high as 120. So you're getting the same case as the $60 one. It's just less money. I don't know why. I don't know why they do that. But let me talk about the case. It's a rough ATA style case, which seems to be really popular with magicians nowadays and any kind of entertainment gig person. And also, this is not just for magicians. I mean, anybody could use this. I mean, you know, if you're a ventriloquist, you could put some small puppets inside of here. Or if you're a puppeteer, you can put some small puppets in here. If you're a musician, you can put some stuff in here, you know. But anyways, let me talk about the case. They have little feet on them. That's a nice little feature. So if you put it down on a table, it's not going to scratch up your table and all that good stuff. It does have a handle on it. I find the handle gets in the way, though, because the handle will naturally want to come down like this. When you try to set it down, the handle prevents that. But you just lift it up and then put it down like that. It does have a latch on the front of it. You just can do this and you can latch it like that. And then that locks the case. And then there's also a lock on here and you get a key with it. The key I find does not have any feature to the case because I don't see the point of locking a case, but you might want to lock yours. So it does come with a key and you can put the key in, turn it, lock it. And also sometimes the lock doesn't work, at least for mine, on this one and the large one. I mean, I put the key in, you try to turn it, it still doesn't lock it correctly. So maybe I just got an effective one for both of these. I don't know. And but also, you can stick your finger in there, but you do need the key. If you stick a finger in the lock, it doesn't lock it. So that's a nice feature too. Let me go inside the case. Now, this one it's roomy in here. Okay, I thought I took that out. It's roomy in here. You got tons of room in here to store a lot of stuff. I mean, I could fit my entire close-up show in this case. That's how roomy it was. You could fit a lot of decks of cards in here. I mean, it really depends on what you carry around to your show. Of course, as with most close-up cases, you cannot fit cups and balls in here. It's not possible to fit a set of cups and balls in here. So if you do that as your closer, look for another option for cups and balls, or look for another option for cases to carry your stuff in. So you can fit a lot of stuff down in here. So that's a nice feature. And there's also two little pockets right up here. And I do have it. The little pockets up here, you can actually take a Sharpie or a pen, and you can slide your favorite pen or favorite Sharpie right in there, which is really nice. Because if you do a lot of stuff where a card has to be signed, you pull that right out. And then there's a nice little pocket. I'm going to try to show that on camera. Nice little pocket back up here. This is so you can store really anything. Let me go down here and get something here that you can store up in there. I store, when I used to use this case, I stored like my magician's insurance policy up there. That fits real nicely up there. So it fits nicely in there. And then it closes. Just be careful with this because you don't want to load this pocket up too much. Because if you load this pocket up too much, it's going to bolt out like this and the case won't close correctly. And also, I find though that these little pen pockets don't really work because when you go to close it, the pen will touch the props and then the case won't close correctly. So I just usually keep the pen like right in the bottom part here. But it's a nice little style case. The only thing though is the top is not AT8 style. This top up here, that's the only complaint I have with this case. The top is not ATA style because I'm going to show you on camera here. My top is got all scratched up. It gets all scratched up just from normal taking it to shows and performing with it. So that's one of the bad things about this case is it does get all scratched up. But the good thing about this case though is you can fit somewhat of a close-up pad on here, which is nice. I mean, a little bit hangs off the side. The nice thing about this one is the part that is on top of the case is everything inside of the border. Everything outside of the border, this little area here, hangs off the case, which is nice because I don't usually use any area outside of this border. So that's really nice because I can keep all my stuff right here and it still fits on here, which is a nice little feature of the case. It does fit a close-up pad. Of course, you could get a standard size and cut the standard size down to just fit on top of here if you wanted. But close-up pad does fit on top there, a nice standard size one. So that is the review of this close-up case. I'm going to do kind of something, I'm going to do a buy or a skip. I would say that there is a lot of good features about this case, so I would say check it out. If you think it's something you can fit your entire show in, or you want to fit some of your show in, get it. And definitely look around though and look for it for cheap. Don't just go with the first Magic website that you always buy from. Always look around. But this is the close-up case. Really kind of cool little case, actually. But that's the case. So I hope you enjoyed the review today, and I will see you tomorrow for the next 365-day Magic Challenge video.